So here's the grid. In the front row we have Paul Smith and Keith Farrens. Row 2, Sam Oliveira and the ex-Genesis Junior driver Will Foster. Row 3 is Ben Anderson and Jake Oliveira. Row 4, Gareth Evans and Steve O. Row 5, Ben Miloudi and Daniel Pitchford. The red lights go out. We go racing here at Brands Hatch. There's lots of oil down, or fuel down on the inside of the ramp train. All the cars go sideways off the line. That's heading towards the barrier. Steve O. And Pitchford there coming round the outside of Anderson into Paddock Hill Bend, and it's Paul Smith that has the lead for Keith Farrens in these awful conditions now we have here at Brands Hatch. It is really wet out there. On board with Ben Miloudi as we head up the hill underneath the bridge and onto the brakes. But he has a look on the inside of is that Pitchford or
his rear left wheel touched.
anyway, the leaders making their way down the Cooper Straight for the first time. It's 30 minutes for 1 lap race. You can see how wet it is out there as they turn through the left-hander there at Surtees into Clearway. Paul Smith gets it away, and look at that big dive there. Was that from Jake Oliveira? Oh no, that's William Foster, wasn't it? Trying to find a way past Keith Farrens as they headed into Clearways. They power through Clark, get a big moment there. An even bigger moment from William Foster. Huge tank slapper out of Clark curve. You don't see that there, he held it all together, did lose their positions. Battle for 4th is on then. That's Pitchford and Anderson going side by side into Paddock Red. Anderson has that position, but Pitchford comes back at him up the hill, the inside line as I head into Druids Heaven. Sam Oliveira didn't make the start. One of the championship contenders. Cars broke down on the warming up lap, so he's not in it. So it's Smith ahead of Farrens, then Foster under pressure from Anderson, then Pitchford there in 5th as they head on to the Cooper Straight for the second time in this one. Here comes Pitchford. He's going really well. It's Daniel Pitchford in the AS Lee Stone,
and the red lights come on,
and they turn through Clearways now then, and hand up for Ben Miloudi because I can see red flags are out outside the commentary book window here. Yes, you can see the red flags. We've got a car in the wall. Peter Kennelly and Rise Bennett. That's Kennelly that's there in the pit wall. So we have a replay while the red flags are out. Or start Ben Miloudi. The car getting no traction on that oil or fuel, whatever it is down there, being passed there off the line. It wasn't, of course, the car of Pitchford. It was actually James Plano in the other AHS. He headed from there at Brands Hatch, Paddock Hill Bend. Aboard replay with Steve Bailey then. He's just got the light outside them. It was James Will when Peter Kennelly flew through the middle of the pack. And there's Peter Gregory. Yes, it was in the Lee Stone. So heading to the end, we pass Steve O's stricken car on the left hand side. Back on the inside of Gregory. And I think we're about to go back racing. They've left the fuel so that people don't have to start on that side. Oh, we got a stall. That's Will Foster stalled.
He's got it going though.
As they heading to Paddock Hill Bend. It's Paul Smith that leads. So Paul Smith leads. Tim and Keith Farrens getting away at this early stage. Heading up the hill, battle on for 3rd. Pitchford at the back of it. Anderson at the front of that battle, yes. Big sideways moment there from one of the Lee Stones, I think. Can't quite work it out at the moment which one it is. They head down the Cooper Straight. So what is the first time the new restart? 6 minutes plus 1 lap. We've had confirmation of how long it is. Pitchford goes off all over the grass there. Well, not too much. It could have been worse. He half saved that one. So he can now continue. So we'll get to complete a lap. It's Paul Smith that leads with Keith Barrett, Ben Anderson, Jake Oliveira. Then in 5th is Gareth Evans in the Class B leader, going really well. Then Pitchford. Pitchford has right behind him Ben Miloudi. It's a head now off into Druids. Starting to spread out. Usually wet track, that's what we sort of expect when it rains here. Formula Vee guys. So Miloudi there just going out of short. Now we've got a nice little scrap here. Making their way, and that's outside the top 10 I should think these guys are. Me and Jordan involved in there. Saw his car there. Steve O's another person. He heads to Graham bed. Is that Pete Belzy coming from the back who's just in front of him? So we head down towards Surtees then. Yes, it's Pete Belzy getting away now, as you'd sort of expect. Through Surtees then, McLaren. Steve Bailey's one of the few drivers that contested at Snetterton, who raced at Snetterton, the MSVR season opener, as we've had a spin for Pete Belzy. Pete Belzy spins his car down the Graham Straight. There's Ian Jordan getting into place there, makes his way ahead of James Clennell. He headed into paddock. Behind them is the number 17 machine of Tim Probert. We've had a off, but that's Daniel Pitchford. He's planted it in the tyre wall down the exit of paddock hill bend. And another spin. That's Probert, is it? I think it's Tim Probert that spun. Steve Bailey just makes his way past now. It's off there on the outside the corner is James Clennell. I wonder if he's got a problem because he's slowly coming down the hill. Pete Belzy, oh, gets that big tax tapper on as he squeezed through the middle. So down the Brabham Straight come the leaders once more in these horrible conditions. Side by side almost there. As Gareth Evans defended off Ben Miloudi as they now head up past the Pitchford car into paddock. Comes Ian Jordan under pressure from William Foster now. He stalled at the start, so he's coming through the field. Is William Foster, the ex-Gianetta Junior driver. From the inside, he comes with a yellow flag here. I think if they still out yet for the Pitchford car. So Foster just has gone past. I'm hoping for his sake there were green flags there. Well, there should have been really, because he passed the danger zone, so I think there were. Will Foster's gained that position. James Clennell has retired, so, and of course Pitchford has. Now look, we've got a good battle on here. This is Steve Bailey chasing after Graham Gaunt, and he got a great run out of the corner, did Gaunt, getting away from Steve Bailey there. Surtees, then McLaren. They go round there then safely. I was going to say Sam Oliveira didn't make the restart. Either did Steve O, Ryan Bennett, or Peter Kennedy, of course. So here comes this Gaunt Bailey battle across the line. There is Gaunt headed into Paddock Hill. Pete Belzy now chasing after James Millman, and Millman's going to lose out here up the hill. I think there was a stationary yellow there. Either way, Pete Belzy's gone through. Ahead of James Millman, the jockey. So getting away already is Belzy. And again, like you don't expect, podium finisher in the past is Belzy. So yeah, 23 cars running out there, and there is James Clennell's car. We noticed he dropped off the timing screens. Down the track. Here's our race leader then, Paul Smith, heading towards victory. Lappery to do before he does that. Well, so he should win his third race of the year. Pete Belzy's made his way past Steve Bailey now. Belzy powers off down the Brabham Straight. I will attack Graham Gaunt into paddock. There is Belzy. Chasing after Gaunt. There's Steve Bailey there. Then James Millman chasing after him. Belzy up on the inside there. Into Druids, can he do it? Not this time. Graham Grant keeps around the outside. Belzy gets a bit twitchy on the exit of the corner. Down into Graham Hill Bend. The penultimate time for these guys. We've had the last lap board for the leaders. And there's a battle on there. Oh, then we've had a spin as well, haven't we? I think that could have been Richard Potterton that lost it there. So, Paul Smith comes down the hill towards the third victory out of 3 here this year. Just have a quick replay. I'm bored with Steve Bailey of the start. And are we going to pass the Will Foster stalled car? Did he get away before? There he is. Will Foster got away eventually as they headed into Paddock Hill Bend for what was the first time, but leaders coming towards the end of the lap. James Millman there was losing out there, but like I say, leaders coming to the end of the lap. They come down the ramp straight into the victory. Paul Smith wins it then. Checking flag out to Paul Smith. He won. Second to Keith Barrett, who was only a second and a half down at the end. Third, Ben Anderson. Fourth, Jake Oliveira. Fifth, Ben Miloudi did really well there to get into the top 5. Sixth, the Class B winner, Gareth Evans. Seventh to Will Foster after his stall. Eighth, Ian Jordan. An incredible drive from Craig Pollard to get